Okay, hello everyone. So, um, I'm doing another one because, well, I don't have any new videos coming up yet. So, yeah. Hello, NWR enthusiasts. I see you again. Hello, Jaden, the A1 peppercorn locomotive. Hello, Bear, the diesel. So we might react to some videos, maybe, or anything for that matter, or whatever. Yeah. So. Hello, Donald Douglas, 2005. If I get be right back. You guys ask questions or something. Charger to see. What are you gonna watch? I don't know. Maybe any request or something. So you guys can ask what questions you or whatever videos you want to watch. Whoever comments first, we get to watch it. I know. Okay. Okay. What is it? Back. Okay. Whoever comments a video that they want to watch, we get to watch as well. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be reacting to videos, I suppose. So whoever comments a video that they want to watch, we get to watch it as well. Any video. My videos. Wait, hold on. My videos. Okay. Oh, what videos? Richard the New Engine. Okay. Richard the New Engine. My videos on my channel. Well, I don't know. I think maybe my videos, but I don't know what to watch. So, I guess we're gonna be watching her videos, I suppose. Wait, is this still going on? Well, you guys tell me if this is still going on. Oh, okay. Anyways, let's get started on this videos. I think it's working. I think. I'm not sure if it's working, but I think it's working. Well, I'm not sure how to turn this on to the camera, so I guess we're just gonna be okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay. Hello, chill kid. I can't be able to find the YouTube channel, so I thought my OC is on my profile picture. Search my name. Okay, but okay, Hello, Winston, the reliable K2. NWR enthusiast, I'm not seeing your name on here. Yeah, I'm not able to find your name on here. YouTube's not working for some reason for your channel. I mean, need to coast. Okay, now it's working. Okay, thanks. I guess we'll react to the oldest video, I suppose, or maybe a longer one. Yeah, I see it. Okay, oh, all these are shorts. They're shorter than usual. I guess we'll just react to Super Rescue. No, not old videos. Oh, okay. Then what? Latest post? Most popular? There are part 1 and 2. See my post, see my post. Uh, do you have a playlist or something? Or anything? No? Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to find a longer video, I suppose. So let's just react to the Brave Locomotive. No, are you sure you don't want to watch Super Rescue? I'm not sure what to, so I guess we're just gonna watch Super Rescue. Okay, how do I turn? Okay, how do I turn this camera around? Okay, I'm not sure how to turn this camera around, so hold up. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, I got it. Okay, Super Rescue. Here we go. Okay, I know that this is not perfect. I know this is not perfect right here, but let's just know what you think of it. So, okay. Oh my gosh, hold up. All right, there we go. Okay, I guess we're gonna react to part 2 next. Oh, you can't hear it? Hold up. I'm not sure what to think. You can't hear it? Can you hear me? Wait, can you hear me? Hello? Jaden, the A1 Peppercorn Locomotive, can you hear me? Hello? Okay. Well, she or he can hear it, so I'm sure you can hear it as well, maybe.
Next day, Henry was rolling home tender first. I'm a failed engineer. Lost my regulations. Drivers as it can, wide open. Don't like school. I got steam. The driver didn't do my reversal, but it could happen after junction. Now they'll laugh at me, say. Box on the up line stood Diesel 199 with a train of oil tankers. It's worse, thought Henry. Now old Reliable will laugh at me too. The signal man came out. For pity's sake, take this spam can away. It's failed. The Limited is behind. All he does is wail for his fitter. Spam can, Fuel 199. I'm stowing, snapped the signal man. Mr. Brindle, out of the way. The diesel didn't help. It just sunk. Rushed by with a growl and a roar. Henry gave a chuckle. Look, spam can, he said. There's your little pal. Diesel said nothing. He hoped 7101 had noticed. 7101 had noticed he had troubles of his own. Called an ejector, which draws air out of the train's brake pipes to keep the brakes off. If it fails, air leaks in and the brakes come on. Gently at first, then harder and harder. Well. Did you hear what Signalman said? I thought they'd be laughing at me, chuckled Henry. Now the joke's on them. Moving two dead diesels and their trains, said his driver thoughtfully. Yeah. That's no joke for a failed engine. Do it. I'll have a good try, said Henry with spirit. Anyway, 7101's better than all. Moving you, Henry puffed the salty diesel into motion and started to the rescue. They buffered up to the express. While the two drivers talked, his fireman joined his friend.
Oh, there's a lot of videos. So. Okay, part 3. This is gonna be a long one.
Are you ready?
Oh man, the audio went down again. Hello, oh LOL. I get that, laughing out loud. Oh, okay, I get this one. Oh, I get it. How fun and other. That's good. Actually, that I like that. Sorry for my audio going down. It's okay. It's good actually. I like the Blue Mountain Corey. Hell, one other. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. You and my. I'm an idiot. D19 Abu. I like that. That's funny. I tagged you. Oh, okay. Well, I heard you say that 3 times, so. I know. I hate this. Wait, why did it stop?
They cheered as Henry puffed past.
Ah, the old models. Yeah, that's cool.
Span can of the tankers trailed far behind. The passengers buzzed out like angry bees. But the Fat Controller told them about Henry, so they forgot to be cross and thanked Henry instead. They called him an enterprising engine and took his photograph.
Oh yeah, they did.
They were thrilled too when Flying Scotsman backed down on their train. If the guard hadn't tactfully shooed them to their coaches, the train would have started later than ever. Return 199 to the other railway, ordered the Fat Controller. I will write my views later, and 7101 went away together.
To the other railway.
That's all right. You did shut old reliable up. And
Bear, how about to have a baby with rosy hair? What? I hate Steamy so much. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that was the whole entire Super Rescue. That was nice. I liked it. That was great. But I think maybe combine the two, maybe. Or maybe it is, or something. Okay, next request. Richard the New Engine. Okay, Richard the New Engine. All 4 skip videos. Alright, let's watch it. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello, Gleeble, I think. Gleeble? Yeah, I think so. Now on the line. I'm dark ending. Oh my gosh. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Could you react to 3 small engines I like his channel? Okay, I suppose. You're my favorite YouTuber, by the way. Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Was busier than ever. There were more passengers, and on top of it all, the main line was undergoing an extensive overhaul. The bad winter kept forcing our repair schedule back, Sir Topham had explained. I have no choice but to carry out the repairs during the busy
Man, they're using their older models. That's funny.
Good gracious, I duck in the sheds that night. As soon as I arrive with one train, I leave with another. Pah, said Gordon, wait until you've had a taste of mainline work, little Westerners. We're the ones who should really be complaining. Well, you won't find me complaining, smiled Oliver. I'm grateful. Better to be busy with passengers than on the run from diesels. You know, said Henry.
Did you voice the workman yet, by the way?
I'm glad Sir Topham had
I'm not sure if I got the lines yet, I think.
Like that. However,
I don't think I got the lines yet.
he can't save every engine.
I know, Percy. Tom it. Well, I know
The engines
Percy,
went to sleep,
Thomas, or James
all
in the
except
shed.
Henry, who couldn't
I don't know.
but think about what Oliver had said.
I love Richard.
Henry's job was to
UW.
help inspect the mainline bridges. As they were being mended, he had to take the old parts to the other railway.
I'll be right back. You guys keep asking what you left back there.
It was hard work, but Henry didn't mind. Usually, Henry would only take a few trucks of broken beams, but when he picked up his load that day, an entire bridge section was waiting for him. The whole thing's busted, grunted a workman, surprised it didn't collapse before we arrived. We'll have to start from scratch now. Henry was glad the bridge hadn't collapsed. With a mighty heave, he set off along the main line. He arrived as usual at the other railway, but the diesel was nowhere to be seen. Bother, he thought. If that diesel doesn't get here soon, I'm going to be late. Just then, a loud growl filled the air. Henry winced as the diesel slowly pulled up alongside. For engines of the future, said Henry, you certainly are slow. Well, it's not my fault, flounced the diesel. It's that rusty old kettle. Henry looked over. A big, rusty scrap engine sat on the diesel's train. Goodness gracious me, what's happened to him? Given up for scrap ages ago, said the diesel. Finally got orders to take him down the breaker's yard. The diesel sighed. Oh, poor engine. You'd always hoped to get saved too. Then Henry remembered his conversation with Oliver. Maybe he still can be, he beamed. I tell you what, I'll take him on my return train. I'm sure we can find a home for him. The diesel wasn't sure. The steelworks is expecting a steam engine today. We won't get far before they catch wind that their payload's gone missing. But Henry had another idea. Well, what if I trade you, he said, this corroded old bridge section for him? The diesel looked back at the flatbed and smiled. They'll be more than happy with that.
Okay, I'm back.
You've got a deal. Henry was pleased. Soon the two engines had traded their loads and parted ways. It was hard work to carry the old engine.
Hello, Highlander, the Eleanor Public one.
Suddenly, he heard a voice. Excuse me, you're not going to turn me into a bridge, are ya? Henry chuckled.
But Toby gets Mavis. No, Toby's way too old for Mavis.
But why did you risk it? We can't save every engine, and we would like to, but we can certainly try. At last, they stopped in the goods yard. Henry let out a sigh of relief. You'll be safe here until I can speak with Sir Topham Hatt, Henry smiled. Well, here I am. The two engines jumped. Sir Topham Hatt walked towards them. A bit difficult to sneak about with a load like that, wouldn't you say, Henry? Henry blushed. I'm sorry, sir. Pardon me, sir, the engine interrupted, if I may. Sir Topham Hatt paused and nodded. Your Henry's a true hero. I was bound for the steelworks today. If he hadn't come along, I might have been turned into a bridge, he shuddered. There was silence. Well, I understand if you can't afford to keep me, sir, the engine continued. But even if I could just have somewhere to stay in, just until I find a new home, we cannot allow that, said Sir Topham Hatt bluntly. The engines were upset. Henry will tell you, he continued, that no engine on this railway is a layabout, and that includes you. The engines beamed. Do you mean it, sir? Most certainly, smiled Sir Topham Hatt. You're just the sort of engine I need to help on the main line. Henry, he he said, turning to the green engine. You'll be taking... what did you say your name was? Richard, sir, smiled the engine. At your service. Very good, Richard. Henry, you'll be taking Richard here to the works. We've no time to lose.
Bad ending. It would be
He
bad.
turned and walked back to his office to make the arrangements.
This is good.
The two engines looked at each other and smiled. For an engine who seemed so near the end, Richard's life was only just beginning.
Yeah, it would be alternate ending. And jelly.
So Topham Hatt arrived at the works. Richard had been swiftly prepared, and his fresh paint glistened in the sun. How are you, Richard? He smiled. I feel fantastic. Splendiferous. Very well, Richard. Thank you. That's good, lad, said Topham Hatt. We'll start you on local runs. Then you can work your way up to the express. I'm sure you and Gordon will work splendidly together. Richard wasn't sure who Gordon was, but he was certainly looking forward to being useful again. Meanwhile, the other engines were finding Gordon insufferable. He roasted endlessly during the busy summer season, never missing a chance to remind them how vital he was to the railway. Most engines simply ignored him, but Donald and Douglas had a plan. Did you hear about that new engine, Dougie? Donald asked. Oh, the wee lad Henry found, replied Douglas. Aye, he's supposed to be taking the express, I hear. Gordon said nothing, but the twins knew he was listening intently. And not a moment too soon, said Donald. Our passengers need a reliable lad. Maybe they'll be on time now. The express is always on time, Gordon interjected. I ensure it. That's not what I heard, smiled Donald slyly. Wee Duncan said you were a minute late the other day. I made up the time, barked Gordon. Maybe, snickered Douglas. But before you know, 1 minute turns to 2, and 2 to 3, and 3 to, well, you know. Perhaps Sir Tom Matt will nip that problem in the bud with Richard. The twins chuckled as they left the station. Gordon was very cross, and secretly a little nervous. I'll show them, he fussed. I'll not have my express stolen by some vagrant engine. That night, Richard arrived in the sheds. Henry was quick to make introductions, and the other engines wanted to know all about him, except Gordon and James. Ridiculous, muttered Gordon. How can that engine possibly take my express? He wouldn't stand a chance, replied James. Truthfully, he was a bit more worried about his own chance pulling the express. The very notion, grumbled Gordon. It's disgraceful. Disgusting, added James. Despicable. Gordon and James jumped, unaware that Henry had been listening. You two are despicable, Henry went on. You gave Oliver a hero's welcome, but Richard gets the cold buffer. Oliver, replied Gordon, fought his way here. Richard was in the right place at a convenient time. Say what you will, though it's far from the truth, said Henry plainly. I'm not wasting any more time listening to your moaning. Gordon and James muttered to themselves. Was it something I said? Asked Richard sadly. Considering you haven't said anything. Not at all, chuckled Henry. Leave them be. They'll come around eventually. They're afraid you'll give them a run for their money. Richard wasn't sure what use steam engines had for money.
What are they supposed to do
or
with
why they'd
money
be
anyway?
running after it, but he was worried about Gordon.
What, pay for rolling stock? Like Gordon Paul the Express.
Things were no better next morning. Gordon kept to himself, a grimace on his face. He hurried along with his express, hardly sparing the whistles of passing engines. He came to a stop at Edward's station. As he waited, Richard came carrying a work string. He whistled a friendly greeting and rushed past.
Hello, Gordon.
Did you hear how he whistled at me, Edwards? Gordon cried. Most engines call that saying hello, Gordon, Edward chuckled. I'll
think that
tell
was-
you what it's called, Gordon. It's
I think that was meant to be a spoiler or something.
He thinks he can take my express, does he? Well, I'll
But it's okay.
something to whistle about. Some engines, sighed Edward as Gordon snorted away. On time, grumbled Gordon as he raced along. I'll do better than that. I'll be early. Slow down, moaned the coaches. They thought they were going to fly off the rails. And realized all his running around was starting to take a toll on him. Every now and then, a wisp of sparks flew from his funnel. He arrived safely at the big station, and he was early. His driver, concerned, looked him all over. I'm not sure what, he sighed to the fireman, but something has him all fired up. You all right, Gordon? Never better, he replied hastily. This wasn't true. Gordon did feel a bit strange,
sure my
but
chart
he
is
wasn't about to
working.
let on to it. Soon, it was time to leave. The guard's whistle blew, and Gordon started off again. Sparks came from his funnel once more. As he picked up speed, puffed towards the countryside. Hurry. With a thunderous noise, Gordon began wishing steam and slowing down. Ouch! What's happened?
Oh man, my iPad's about to die.
Something's broken. The driver coughed through the billowing steam. Goodness knows what, though. Gordon looked down. As the smoke parted,
Well, I'm not sure what to do because my iPad's gonna die.
Trevor, what are you doing here? Quizzed Gordon. Well, stuttered Trevor, I was going to ask, what are you doing here?
Hello, 777 Productions.
Looked around and gasped. He
Oh man, my
broke
iPad's
down
about to die.
on the level crossing. Oh.
Alright guys, so I'm sorry 777 Productions for you joining late. I'm very sorry if anyone has joined late, but my iPad's about to die, so well, I'm not sure what to do,
Heard something else.
but
In the distance were sirens.
oh, never mind,
The fire
it's not gonna
brigade
die.
came as close as they could before being blocked by the traffic. Soon the fire chief ran up.
Oh, never mind, it's not gonna die.
What are you doing? He cried.
Okay,
We
never mind, we
can't get to the
continue.
fire if you're blocking the road. What fire? Quizzed Gordon. At a signal box down the line. This is the fastest way there, but we can't get through now. But, stammered Gordon, I can't move. Suddenly a whistle sounded. It was Richard and the works train. He drew to a halt close by. Wow, he gasped. Do you see all that smoke, Gordon? Hard to when I'm facing away, muttered Gordon.
Never mind, it's not gonna
This is
die.
no time for gawking. We have an emergency. Richard listened and thought for a moment. Why don't we load those hoses into my train? I'll take the fireman down the line myself. I've got a full, nearly full enough, pretty full tender. Ha! Sniffed Gordon. Preposterous. That would never work. Oh, yes, it would, replied the fire chief. Let's hurry. No time to lose. The men quickly loaded the hoses and got on board. Richard rushed down the line to the signal box. The firemen wasted no time firing their hoses from right inside Richard's tender. Richard was amazed. Soon the fire was out. The signalman had escaped unharmed, but the signal box was destroyed. You're our hero, Richard, cried the fireman. What would we have done without you? Been stuck in traffic, Richard joked. With all that honking, you'd have had as big a headache as... Oh, goodness, Gordon! Oh, I'd forgotten about him. Richard raced back to the level crossing. He buffered up to Gordon and took him on to the next station. Gordon said nothing, clanking sadly behind. When they arrived, Sir Topham's hat was there. I can see that Richard lit a fire in your boiler, Gordon, he said sternly, but I'd prefer if you didn't use that spark to cause mishaps like this. The signalman confirmed sparks from your funnel caused the blaze.
Imagine the fire did
Now
not
we have
go
the signal
out.
box to rebuild.
Oh
And
man, that would be bad for the signalman.
Gordon blushed. I'm truly sorry, sir. I should think so, replied Sir Topham Hatt. It's off to the works with you. Perhaps it will give you time to think about your behavior.
Oh, the signalman had gone to heaven.
Richard T. Beans, I'm very proud of you.
Bro becomes sad. Oh man.
The fire out before it could spread. I'd like you to handle the express until Gordon gets back. Oh, sir, beamed Richard. It'll be my order. And so, Richard took charge of the express. He kept to time, too, and was a hit with both coaches and passengers alike.
He was a hit with the coaches.
He did it so well that James was jealous. But that's another story.
Bro is blushing. Oh, man. It's Brad, my favorite character! Gordon, he was blushing. Gordon, duh. Okay, no need to beat me. Okay. Man, another fat controller. Gordon, my express!
Richard, the new entrant, was thrilled by the express. He loved thundering down the line, his fire burning.
Yeah, Gordon was blushing.
The coaches clattering behind him. The passengers were most impressed, and the other entrants were grateful for his help, all except one. Ridiculous, James scoffed. He's hardly been on the island a month, and he's given the express. Whatever happened to seniority? You certainly sound like a senior.
Yeah, Fred is my favorite character.
Even if you had the express, you'd just grumble about being overworked. You should be thanking Richard. Thanking him, James.
Thank him.
I'm still on
That was a weird voice crack for James.
I must say, it's quite nice getting to take the express, said Boko humbly. It really makes you feel a part of the railway. Let Richard have his time, James. Perhaps you'll need a break soon, and then you'll have your chance. James said no more and fussed off.
Breaking news, Gordon is in Germany because of fires. What?
Richard sizzled at the platform. All right there, James. He beamed. You enjoyed your day? Not as much as you, I imagine, he grumbled.
I imagine.
Oh, you noticed, Richard replied obliviously. Well, it's very nice taking the
By
express.
the express.
I'd be happy with any train.
This
It's
is
good to be
mine
moving
now.
again.
Buzzbox
You're not
sauce.
getting... worn out,
What?
James. Well, only a little, sighed Richard. Just getting back into shape, that's all. Just then the guards.
James is
Oh,
pissed
that's
off.
my cue, said Richard. Goodbye, James. Thanks for taking the maintenance trains. Of course, Richard meant this genuinely, but James was seething. He's
Grr.
mocking me, he fumed. Happy with any train, is he? Doesn't even appreciate what he's got.
Oh, he did appreciate me helping him with the
James spent the rest of the
express.
day with the maintenance crews. He slowly moved the breakdown trains where they were needed as they loaded old scrap into trucks and lowered the new steel into place. The snail's pace of it all further irritated James, who could think of nothing but Richard. I'll show him, he muttered.
I'll show him, I'll show him.
Finally, as he bumped them again, there was a snap. You stupid engine, scolded the foreman. You've damaged the support cables. Now we can't secure the cranes. So, James replied. So, huffed the foreman, we can't take them back to the yard in case they start swinging. And with how you've been banging about, that'll likely be the case. We'll have to leave them here overnight. This, of course, didn't bother James. The men crammed into the works coach, and James hauled the
Here,
train,
episode
no
in a
cranes,
nutshell.
back to the yard.
I'm not sure if this is the hit era. This feels like season 2 because the bridge.
His fire wouldn't start, and his joints.
This feels like season 2 with the season 2 bridge with the tower on the line or something. Give Gordon's Express back. Stab that cracker. Hunter back goldfish.
And then once you get up and
Gee,
going, you can
I'm
have an
next
easy
to
day out
steal
with the
it.
maintenance crews. Oh, thank you, James. Richard smiled weakly. Most kind of you. Don't mention it, James muttered slightly as he headed for the station.
Season 2 needs a
James
boat
could see the
crew
coaches waiting at the
and
platform
Daisy
began to grow excited
Earth.
until he saw a familiar face at the head of the train. Good morning,
Dun
James.
dun 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 dun.
What are you doing? Demanded James. I meant to be taking Richard's first train. Get off. Go on. But this isn't Richard's first train, replied Boko, puzzled. I was scheduled to take the express today.
I am scheduled to take the
What am I
express
supposed to be
today.
doing?
Didn't Boko break down once with the express or
said
overheat
Sir
or something?
Tom. I hear you're covering for Richard. You best be off to the works. Our new rake of express coaches.
Express coaches have been arrived.
This plan had backfired.
Empty coaches.
Set off up the line.
Go.
Now, for all his good intentions, Richard
They already messed it up.
By the time he finally rolled out of the shed,
Oh wait, never mind. That's not a part some
Nice.
poops fire. What?
Careful, called the foreman. We don't need another careless engine on the job today.
Bro, why?
Sorry, sir, called Richard. I'll be more careless.
I'll be more careless.
Careful and he sighed, still
Oh,
trying to wake up.
reckless wretched. Oh man.
Finally, the foreman came up to him. We need to move to another bridge further up the line. Signalman's given us a path between the regular trains, and we can't miss it.
Yeah, I'll get there. Soon as I,
With a bump, we got the cranes and trucks.
oh, yeah. Okay, sorry everyone, the live stream might have to end right here. Oh, sorry, hello, Hudson, and Jabo Cup, I think. But sorry, guys, the live stream has to end right here, so, yeah, anyways, hope you guys have a great day. I'm sorry this had to happen right now, so, okay, so hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.